So we're backstage at the Larmer Tree Festival and you join us with Frazey Ford. Hello.
Hi.
So let's just start by saying, how did it all start for you in the music industry?
Well, I definitely didn't intend to be in the music industry. It was just, I grew up singing and playing music a lot, and I had bands. I knew I was very passionate about music, so I just kept performing just for my own joy. And then at a certain point, somebody handed a demo to a manager, and that's just many years ago. The manager was like, well, do you want to pursue this? And I was kind of like, okay. So from then, it kind of took over my life. Yeah, but it was not an intentional. I mean, I intended to like play music and be musical, but I didn't intend to do it as a job. So
you got your album Indian Ocean now, which features the single Done. What was your inspiration for the album itself?
I can't really say particularly, but I spent quite a long time writing the lyrics for that album, and I think maybe a few years before that I had been dealing with a lot of difficult personal stuff, and at that time I didn't write about it, but then sort of around the time of the album writing, it just kind of all came out, and a lot of times I don't know what I'm writing about, and it's quite a mysterious process, but just always kind of, I feel like if you're a songwriter, songwriting is kind of a way that you digest experiences in your life, so it just is almost like a digestion of like the years.
Kind of a good way to express how you feel as well.
Yeah, and kind of I think a way to understand your own experience. I kind of feel like that's what makes artists artists. They are compelled to sort of reinterpret things in a different way. That's what I noticed anyway.
And of course, you used to be a part of the Be Good Tunders as well. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, yeah, that's the first band that I was in that kind of took off, and we spent many years on the road together, and then gradually we kind of went our separate ways. But it was an amazing experience, very unexpected. We were all just friends, and suddenly we were, touring the world and playing this very chill music.
And do you think being part of that helps you to get to where you are today?
Oh, definitely. I don't think I would have known that it was possible to pursue music as a career if I hadn't been in that band, probably. So.
Future plans. How do you see yourself in the next couple of years? What do you intend to do?
I sort of have another album in the works, but I've been on the road a lot with this album, and I'm looking forward to I'm kind of a homebody, and I like to spend a lot of time in nature, so all I can really think about is going swimming when I get back home, actually. And I like to do a lot of different forms of art. I'm a very kind of organic person. I don't plan very much, and things just kind of come as they come.
You go with the flow.
I do go with the flow, yeah.
It's a good way.
Yeah, it works for me so far. Yeah.
Right, well, just to end, we're going to play a song of yours next.
Okay.
So, what song would you like us to play?
Maybe Weather Pattern.
Tell us a little bit about that song.
I think I wrote that song when I was dealing with sort of a tragedy in my family, and that song kind of came to me out of the blue of just, I think when you go through your first really difficult things, you realize that no matter what you go through, you still exist, and in many ways, difficult things are kind of like a weather pattern that kind of blows in and leaves. Like nothing is permanent. So that song just kind of came to me, and it's been a real solace to me over the years, that song, and I kind of never get sick of playing it. It's just very like grounding and to me, yeah.
Well, we'll get that on for you next. Thank you very much for talking to us. It's been a pleasure, and good luck for your set tonight.
Thank you.
everything is a wet pattern, and it blows down to you, and it blows right through you. And what were you thinking? And what were you thinking? Did somebody tell you that life was not lost? All your friends and your family, you're gonna lose eventually. All your friends and your family, you're gonna